work with the downtown community in changing the negative perceptions that downtown is unsafe. So, Mike, can you say a few words for us?
At least I get to speak live. I wasn't made part of that video. Marty being a smart media person, and with me, you never know how long I'll be around. I'm still hanging in there, Marty, so maybe the next video you can get good PIO from the police department. What's happening downtown? The good news is I don't have much to say because we continue to have the 10 officers assigned, dedicated to the assignment here. 4 of those officers are in the audience here tonight, and I'd like to see them at least give a wave to the crowd. Officer Collins, Officer Barrett, and Officer Hingham. They're assigned exclusively here downtown. That's just 4 of the 10 officers we have dedicated exclusively to downtown. Looking over the crime statistics, the most recent ones I see, we wouldn't want to call it somewhat of a trend, but it's not a trend because there aren't that many in numbers, or we continue to be nuisance by thefts from vehicles. And what the common cause there is things left in plain view. We've seen a few in the past week in the 800 block of Shipley and some down here in the Lower Market area. But that being said, that is good news. The mayor referred to a press conference this morning. Good to be standing in front of a microphone that works. I like Marty's voice on this too. It sounded like I was going to write 189 Yellow Submarine by the Beatles. Bring the words up there. I thought he was getting a good radio voice like John Reagan. We had a press conference this morning with the governor, and it was announced how we're moving forward, but not moving forward in sake as we're starting from new. We're picking up right where we are with some of the advancements we made here in the city of Wilmington in general, just not downtown. We've seen a drastic reduction in department crimes as compared to calendar year 2010. But what we're moving forward on, we're getting some assistance from the Delaware State Police, and it's much to do is made in the media about that, but it's just augmenting what's being done by Wilmington police officers in this same uniform I wear. And what that allows us to do is to maintain in our high crime areas where we can maintain that presence without taking away from other areas, such as having the 10 officers to be able to remain here exclusively assigned to downtown. And we continue to work on a partnership daily. But when you have press conferences like that, people take it like it's something new. But the governor has extended that help to the mayor. The mayor had asked for that help, and he's responded. It's not only the Delaware State Police, but many other agencies, including the alcohol and tobacco enforcement, to where we can look at some issues, some quality of life issues that we're facing in some of our areas. But in general, things are going well. I appreciate the support. If I probably stood in front of a crowd like this maybe a year and a half ago, it would be more of a meet and beat than a meet and greet. But it's good. And how can we gauge it? Mayor can gauge it now because the call for my firings are down to about 10 a week now, as opposed to a high from maybe about 100 a week. But we continue to maintain our authorized strength too, and that's what's something that came up in the press conference today. Back in January, we were in the financial situation where we started at a high number till we worked it down, and where we had to through reduction in force, we had lost 5 officers and temporarily breaking service. We've now brought one of those officers back. We were able to offer him reemployment. He has accepted, and as soon as we get through a paperwork jam, hopefully we'll bring back the other 4. If you watch the local news here, and for what we face for having the misfortune of having to lay off 5 officers compared to what's going on in other cities, and already being able to bring those officers back, and we will bring them back. That's a guarantee. The mayor stood behind his word, and he'll stand till to the day they're all back. We had some officers that were reduced in rank. They will gain that rank back. There is no time window for that. So it's a plus moving forward. Our biggest challenge is going to be maintaining our authorized strength, in that we see an attrition of about an officer a month. So we may think a little bit outside the box, looking at training experienced officers that are interested in coming onto our department without holding the academy. And maybe in a short time from now, we'll be able to make the announcement of one of these quarterly meetings and meet and greets about starting the process for a new police academy. So we're moving forward. Again, thank you for your support. I look forward to the grand opening of the Queen. I'll be down there for the ribbon cutting and the event at night. but also what the other existing art venues do for downtown. It brings to life, and when you have life downtown, that's where you have safety. Good evening.